it's me, Jess Marie. Welcome back to one of my videos. Welcome to a week in my life. Orangetheory Fitness Coach and first time mom. My baby is a little over 6 months old and we actually started this week by going to the studio to do a deep clean. We do a deep clean every other week where we pull out all the treadmills, lift up all the rowers, and literally deep clean the studio. It keeps it nice and it's kind of a pain to do, but I've been loving it recently because I take my baby with me and I just love taking him to the studio. I always take so many pictures of him there and it's cute to see all of my pregnancy pictures there and then now all of the baby pictures with him growing up. I don't know, I just like it. But it's now 3 o'clock. We just got home from going to the grocery store and stopping to get some lunch, and now I'm about to prep some dinner for tonight. I think I want to do this crock pot chicken that I found on Pinterest. It only takes 6 ingredients and it looks very yummy. So I'm about to prep this now and just show y'all how to prep it if you want to make it. But if y'all aren't ready, be sure to subscribe down below and let's prep for dinner. Also, his new thing is destroying this wall that we put around his little play area. We have it so the dogs don't get in there, but he just knocks it down. Now for the chicken, the main ingredients besides all the spices: heavy whipping cream, chicken broth, chicken, minced garlic, cornstarch, and then we're gonna serve it with some fettuccine noodles. And of course got my crock pot here. That fun fact, I actually thrifted this for like $2 and we use it all the time, mainly for like Thanksgiving and stuff, but in the fall, winter, I'm trying to use it more. And I'm actually out of crock pot liners, which is unfortunate, so I'm just gonna have to really clean this after. But instructions: heat oil in a skillet over medium-high heat, season chicken, fry on each side until golden, then whisk together all of that stuff, place the chicken into the crock pot, cover it with the sauce, and cook on low for about 3 hours. Easy. Bad thing about him breaking out is now he gets on the hardwood floor and I just want him to fall and hit his head. He can't yet crawl on his hands and knees, but he's starting to army crawl, so he's getting into everything without really even being able to move, which is crazy. Go this way. And put this back up. Now back to the chicken, put it on the pan. They're really thin, so it's not gonna take long. In a bowl, do 3/4 of heavy whipping cream, half a cup of chicken broth. Supposed to be 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, but I didn't really have that much, so we did like 1 tablespoon. Added a tablespoon of cornstarch to this bowl, some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and poultry seasoning. Then I'll just mix this up. I added some salt and pepper to this chicken. Once it's done, I'll put this in the crock pot. Once it's mixed, pour this on top, and then just let it sit for about 3 hours, I think I said. I got the baby kind of walking in this little saucer thing, and while he's in there, I'm gonna empty the dishwasher. You gonna help me? You gonna help? You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Now 5:19, I'm about to boil some water to do some noodles, and then once it's done we're gonna start eating it. But this chicken is gonna taste so good. Every now and then I've been just flipping the chicken, that way it's definitely all coated. To go with it, I'm also gonna make some broccoli that you just cook in the bag. And bon appetit. It's now Tuesday, it's a little after 11, and we just got home from the library for baby story time. And we got some more books, even though we still have the ones from last week that I meant to return today, but honestly I love them so much, so I wanted to keep them, and we'll just return all of these next week. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books checked out of the library, which is fine because we can literally check out up to 50, which is absolutely crazy. But little book haul, and I'm about to read them to baby. First, You Are My I Love You. I'm Not Small. And this one I read a little bit before story time started, and it is so cute. It's all about how the kid goes outside and he's like, oh my gosh, these trees are so big, I'm so small. Then he starts feeling sad about it, but then he's like, wait, the dog's smaller than I am, the ant is smaller than I am, and then at the end it's like, but sometimes I like being small and the moms like holding him. I think that's super sweet. Then I got one about Tom Brady. You are the love in my heart. And then the last one I'm super excited about, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Before Dorothy could follow her aunt to safety, the house was sucked high into the air. After a while, it began to rock so gently that Dorothy and Toto fell fast asleep. Dorothy opened the door to a beautiful, enchanting place. Baby's taking a nap. And on my to-do list today, besides going to the library this morning, I want to vacuum. I vacuum every single day. And then I also want to steam up. I've been trying to do that at least once a week. Need to empty the dishwasher from last night. Just want to straighten up the house a little bit. I'm sure there's some laundry that I can start. And then I need to decide what playlist I'm going to use for tonight's classes. I went over the templates yesterday and I'll do it again today. I actually plan on taking the strength template just with my dumbbells at home here in a bit. So I need to figure out what playlist I'm going to use for those. So just some random house chores, of course. So I kind of forgot I wanted to wash my car and I don't know where the soap is. So I'm at least going to spray it off because it is really dusty from this fair festival we went to over the weekend and it just needs to be washed. It's now Wednesday, it's almost 2 o'clock and I'm about to watch the Menendez brothers thing on Netflix and catch up on some laundry while the baby finishes napping. We started today by going to our library friend's house for a little play date. We're there for a little over an hour, probably like an hour and a half, and it was so much fun. The baby just loved playing with all of her toys just because they were all new toys to him. And it was so cute to see him get so excited to see all these different things. But once we got home, I've just been catching up on random things around the house. I vacuumed, of course, cleaned the bottle and pump parts that I used yesterday at work, doing some laundry now, which I'm catching up on. And then I also used this tool to scrape the dog hair off our couch. I try to do that once a week because we let the dogs lay on the couch all the time. Other than just some random house things, just gonna be a nice chill day. My grandma's gonna come back over tonight. She was staying the last couple of nights at my sister's house and she's coming back tonight. I just got a package in the mail and I'm super excited about it. I got 300 of these milk storage bags, some extra pump parts, and then a whole new breast pump. I didn't pay for any of it, but I guess I paid for it through my insurance because I found this website that you log in all of your insurance stuff and it'll tell you if you're qualified to get all of this free stuff, and I did. So I'm really freaking excited. I've heard a lot of good things about the Spectra pump and usually I use the Mom Cozy bags, but I'm excited to try these out because I think I can keep getting these for free through my insurance. So it's now 4 o'clock. Just got to the studio to coach 3 evening classes, 4:30, 5:45, and 7. So I'm gonna do the same things that I do every time I get here to set up for class. Go ahead and turn on all the rowers. I'll check the batteries, make sure they're all good. Just get my demo station ready, go over the VAs, and put the mic on. And then of course, got my iPad here with some template notes that I'll just go over before class. And yeah. It is now Friday, it's almost 2 o'clock, and I am back behind the desk at the studio. I used to work the desk every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Literally my last shift was a couple days before I gave birth. I worked the desk on Tuesday. I think I worked it Thursday and then Friday had a baby. I don't know, or Tuesday and then Friday had a baby. Anyway, it's been a while since I've been behind the desk and I actually missed it. Now that I'm here and I've been making calls, I kind of miss doing it. So I'm gonna try to pick up some more desk shifts and even coaching shifts here if I can, because at the studio I coach at mostly, or all the time, we now have 6 or 7 coaches. So my hours for the weekends have been cut and I'm trying to work Tuesday, Thursday, and then on the weekend. So I'm trying to pick up more weekend shifts. So yeah, that is why I'm here and feeling good. I got here at 12:30. It's 1:55 now, and then I'm gonna leave at 4:30. So just working a few hours and making some calls. You saw my vlogs when I worked the desk before. We have these little sheets that we go off of. We also have a cleaning list, but all the cleaning things have been done for today from the girl this morning. So my goal when I came in, the girl said was 40 and I've already made 43. So the goal for me is gonna be 50. And I'm also just sending some text too, just trying to see if I can get people booked. And I've already got one person booked for a class tomorrow, but she just replied to a text sent this morning. So I didn't really book her myself. But yeah, I feel like Fridays are pretty slow anyway. And I've never actually worked a mid shift. That's what this shift is called, and I feel like it's pretty slow anyway because the next class isn't until 4:30. So just sitting here making some calls, and once I hit 50, might make some more, or I'll just see if anything needs to be cleaned. It looks pretty clean to me now, but I'll just keep myself busy, and yeah, feels good to be back here, honestly.
Please leave your message for...
Hey Sandra, this is Jessica from Orangetheory Fitness.
Your call has been forwarded to an
217, made 50 calls and sent 44 texts. And I also just booked an intro from calling leads. And yeah, now I'm just gonna stretch my legs, take a bathroom break, and see if there's things I need to straighten up or clean. Little tour of this studio though. Love what they have on the glass. Here's the studio. Every studio is a little different, which I love. Sales associate outfit.